This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
There are several Republicans who don't have original ideas. We'll talk about it. Ted Cruz doesn't have an original idea, never has. He looks around, he sees what works, what's working, and he absorbs it as his own. He's a chameleon. He's a parrot, repeating things he's heard. And the thing that I'm talking about in this particular moment about Ted Cruz is the art of projection, blaming the other side for the thing you are guilty of. He's witnessed Donald Trump do this over the course of 5 years. He's been humiliated by Donald Trump and then bested by Donald Trump. So in Ted Cruz's little pea brain, monkey see, monkey do. That's the order of the day for Theodore Cruz. I don't even think, is his name Theodore? Raphael? Maybe it is, I don't know. Unimportant. Here's I'm going to play a clip here. This is a remarkable clip from last night on Laura Ingraham's show, where Ted Cruz is asserting that Democrats are not exactly fans of democracy. The man who abetted a coup attempt against the United States of America, who attempted to overturn a free and fair election, thus usurping democracy, has the gall, has the temerity to claim that it's Democrats who don't like democracy. Watch this as sirens go a little nutty outside the studio.
They're a threat to democracy. If something is a threat to democracy, you cannot accept it as a result.
They know they're going to lose. And Nancy Pelosi's not going to go quietly. She's going to scream. She's already preparing to scream the election was stolen. And by the way, what she means by stolen is people showed up to vote against Democrats. That's what stealing the election is. And remember, Democrats don't believe in democracy.
Gross. Not only with the human bag of puke, Laura Ingraham, saying that if something is a threat to democracy, you can't accept it, while they promulgate attacks on our very democracy. They downplay the insurrection that took place on January 6th. That it's Democrats, it's we Democrats who hate democracy. As Republicans, in a systematic way, are suppressing the vote of Black and brown Americans, who are shuttering hundreds of polling places all across the country, who are making it tougher to vote, not easier, who are not trying to expand the vote, who are trying to make it so fewer people vote, making it more difficult. That is not what a fan of democracy does. Yet they would have their followers believe, because certainly the vast majority of Democrats aren't buying this bullshit. They create the narrative. And in this case, they're certainly running away with what Donald Trump has done. Monkey see, monkey do. Here's another one of Ted Cruz repeating this notion that there's something cognitively wrong with President Biden, which is just absolute nonsense. Joe Biden does town halls. Look, as a president, I wasn't in support of Joe Biden's candidacy. He is our president. I ended up voting for him. I think he's doing a fair job. He's doing a fair job. So I am all this to say that I'm not a rah-rah cheerleader for Joe Biden. I'm going to call balls and strikes as I see them, as I keep using weird sports metaphors. However, there is one thing that is absolutely true, and that is that his cognitive ability he is not senile. He is not being hidden away in a basement while other people are in charge. That is ridiculous. He does town halls and press conferences where he speaks extemporaneously, gives impromptu answers to impromptu questions. He's not stumbling and saying things that are like bizarre. That's not happening. But because Donald Trump has said it, that they're hiding, he's down in the basement. Bunker boy Donald Trump says Biden's in the basement. So monkey boy Ted Cruz repeats it. Here he is on Dick Pick McGee. Excuse me, that's not his name. It's not Dick Pick McGee. What? Oh, it's Eric Bolling. The man who's fond of sending dick pics to his colleagues, who apparently is a stand-up enough character to give another show to after he was fired unceremoniously from Fox. Here he is on Newsmax with his show. I think it's called like The Boiling Point or something just really dumb. I don't watch a lot of Newsmax, so I don't know. But here he is asking, who's in charge? I don't know. And the reason he gives for asking who's in charge at the White House, or of the country, as it were, is a remarkable set of just narcissistic values, again, that maybe he's borrowed from Donald Trump. Watch this.
You know, the question you just asked, Eric, I actually get asked that almost every day. Somebody says, who's really running things? And let me tell you the scary thing. I have no idea. So Biden's been president, 15 months? In that entire time, I have not spoken with him once. And that's true of almost every Republican senator. I got to say, that's weird. When Obama was president, I spoke with him regularly. When Trump was president, I spoke with him typically every week, sometimes every day. It is strange to have a president that is not speaking to members of the Senate, and they keep him hidden in a basement. And you know, people ask who's running things, and I'll tell you, there's speculation between various White House aides, whether it's the White House Chief of Staff, Ron Klain, whether it's Susan Rice, whether it's Valerie Jarrett, whether it's Obama, or whether it's the radicals in Congress like Bernie and...
Can we look at that? Can we look? I mean...
It is strange, as he does his fake stammering. It is strange that I'm not speaking to the President of the United States on a daily basis. Well, Ted Cruz, there's no coup to plan. There's no attempt to overthrow the government underway that we need your counsel on. Joe Biden doesn't need to talk to you every day or every week or once a month or ever. Dipshit. You are of no consequence, Ted Cruz. You are a bad actor, acting in bad faith in an attempt to overthrow the United States government. How do you rate a phone call from the leader of the free world to counsel? You're a bad actor, and you should be treated as one. There shouldn't be a reservation to be had for you in this city. You should be a pariah everywhere you go. You should be conscripted to asking the question like you did at the Montana airport, don't you know who I am? Everywhere you go. You are an enemy of the United States of America. An insurrectionist. At the very least, you're an insurrectionist apologist. You and Josh Hawley and so many others. Disgusting. Reprehensible. And you have apparently either a short memory or just a fulsome understanding of exactly who your base is, that no matter what you say, they're going to believe it. Gross. Again, word of the year related to the Republican Party. What do you think, though? I'd love to know. You can call, leave me a brief voicemail. Don't time out the clock at 3 minutes, please. It's a lot of listening to voicemails. 714-576-4054, or you can email me daily@dollemore.com as I try to get my thoughts together here. I'm all over the map. Follow me on social media. I'm at Dollemore just about everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at Dollemore. Oh, speaking of that, there is a fake account on Instagram. It's at Jesse Dollemore. They are trying to scam people out of money, trying to get bank account information, crypto wallet information. if you're on Instagram, go to that account, at Jesse Dollemore, and report it as a scammer account or as an impersonation account. It would do a lot to save the risk of being defrauded of your fellow listeners, your fellow audience members. I have reported it, and Instagram, run by Facebook, apparently doesn't care about their audience. Anyway, that would be your good deed of the day if you have it in you. If I bring you value, please consider supporting and helping to produce the videos I make here on YouTube. You can click the join button below this video, become a channel member for as little as $1.99 a month, or you can steer your browser over to patreon.com/IDoubtItPodcast and help support my work there. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for your time and attention and engagement with these issues and in turn with my content. I'll see you next time. Until I do, be genuine. Take care of one another.